Matty Gray. I've lost Ian Bear, but Matty, you do nicely. Matty, can you go through the game with us? And we'll start, I suppose, with the penalties, really.
Can I go through the game? First 20 minutes, not good enough. All over. We felt they outbattered us, outplayed us. Obviously, you look at the pitch and you've got to play the conditions sometimes and play the pitch, and you certainly can't have a touch on it in the middle of the park, and they kept getting onto it and putting it down the sides. And for the first 20 minutes we weren't really happy with what was going on and our performance. Obviously conceded the penalty, which I couldn't really tell whether it was in or out of the box, or obviously the lads.
It was definitely out, there's no doubt about that.
It's funny, a couple of people have said it to me, but when you're sort of pitch level and the ball's right over the other side and the incident's right over the other side of the pitch, couldn't really tell at all. But the penalty's given, we have to sort of react, and fortunately at that stage of the game they missed the penalty, but we seemed to get ourselves together for the remainder of the half and seemed to get back into it, and I managed to get on and have a quick chat with the players and managed to get onto the second ball and get balls in behind them, and a little bit more territorial and a little bit more possession, and found ourselves 1-0 down at half time. Second half was a bit better, managed to get the ball wide, had chances, good chances. Obviously the penalty at the end, they've hit us on the break, we're pushing up. It's in whatever the 3rd minute of injury time, so that's sort of on the break when we're throwing bodies forward. But fortunately didn't take one of our chances that we had second half.
Do you need to say anything to Brett Poates on a day like today?
To be honest with you, it's disappointing, not just of, you can blame Brett secondly, but first of all we got a free kick on the edge of the box, on the halfway line, and we've loaded the edge of the box, and we normally just put it in there, and because we're a big side, and look to try and get onto seconds there, and try to play the ball down the side, got caught on the break. Yeah, Brett's missed his kick, and we found ourselves 1-0 down.
I suppose the surface wasn't helping Brett there, but what about the second penalty that was given away by Gareth Barfoot? Was he offside? It was Steve Brookwell and I both couldn't decide. I thought he was onside, but Steve Brookwell says he was off. Did you have any chance to see for yourself?
Again, it's down the other end from where we're standing, and couldn't really tell whether he was offside or not. I mean, by that stage, 93rd minute, fortunately the game's pretty much done, but I didn't see much contact there either. Got a couple of lads linked in with us now who do me a DVD after every game, so they did the first one against St Albans during the week, and I'll be interested to see what the DVD shows on many aspects.
Is there any chance that the Eastleigh fans will ever get to see these DVDs?
Good question. I don't know. Maybe that is an avenue. I know some clubs put highlights on their website. Maybe I can speak to the lads. They are doing it for nothing, and they are linked in with the local university. Maybe they could do like a little highlights package for us. But again, it's not something I really want to sort out right now.
No, fair enough. I mean, let's go back to the game though. It's no embarrassment today, is it, to lose this side?
It's not embarrassment because they've gone and got good results on the road and at home all season, and they're at the top because they've done things well, and they are a side who deserve to be up the top because of what they're all about. But it's disappointing to get beat at home to anybody, whether they're top or they're bottom. So it is a disappointing day, it is a disappointing result, it is a disappointing performance, especially for the first 20 minutes. But with 16 games to go now, we're still obviously right in the mix for the playoffs, which is what is our target, and we go again on Monday.
I think Welling won today, so we've lost ground to them. But Matt, what positives can you take from today?
It's always difficult to try and take positives when we've got beat at home. Positives are that don't know the other results. You say Welling won. I don't know exactly what the other results. We've literally just finished, and I've literally just come out of the change room. But the positives are on a whole that we're still right in the mix, and we're still right in the mix for the playoffs. And we've got another tough game on Monday against Dover. We've also got Farnborough, Chelmsford, and Bromley all here within the next couple of weeks, with a Maidenhead away game squeezed in there. So it's a busy period. It's going to be a tough period because they're big games, but it's a disappointing day today, but we have to get ourselves together as a group and try and put it right on Monday.
Did we pick up any sort of scrapes or injuries, John, today?
I don't believe so. I haven't had a chance to speak to to Cookie, the physio. As of yet, obviously we haven't taken anyone off injured. I don't know whether there's any complaints of any knocks and niggles in there, but Cookie will speak to the lads all tonight, and then I'll speak to Cookie tomorrow and see where we are looking for Monday.
I suppose one question we should ask ourselves now, looking at the pitch, if it was to rain heavily tomorrow, it's going to be a 50-50, isn't it?
Definitely. Obviously, Monday night when we played St Albans, the pitch was fine, but obviously with the downpour before the game, and we really cut it up on Monday. Then I believe that there was quite a few puddles on the pitch first thing this morning after the overnight downpour. And the ground staff, as well as everyone else who's got their hands dirty this morning to get the game on, has done absolutely brilliant. But as you can see, it's been cut up tremendously again, and it is very, very boggy. So I don't know what the weather forecast is here over the next sort of 48 hours, but hopefully the ground staff and the volunteers can come in and try and get the pitch ready again for us to go again on Monday.
Brilliant, Matty. It's been always great to interview you compared to your boss. Thanks very much.
Cheers.